Gotta be serious.
Hey, I'm ready, Mr. P. We ready, man. We ready.
Here we go.
That's it.
Get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive.
This is for the culture, only for the culture, for purposes to be cultured.
And welcome to the Culture Business Podcast, Season 2, Episode 12. I'm your host, Ricky. Alongside with me with the newbies, we have Colt 45, and we have Autumn, and we have...
I'm not a newbie, so don't do that shit.
Well,
Damn. Anyways, welcome you guys.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
I'm good.
look at her and her blue.
I know it's supposed to be matching this nigga. I'm the only person that's wearing blue.
I'm wearing blue.
I know, but take your fucking hoodie off.
No,
With the
because...
praying hands.
I think I have
Like,
blue
take it
socks on
off.
today.
All right, let's see.
No.
No,
He got on Wranglers. He got on blue
You're
Wranglers.
gonna smell some construction feet. You
Oh,
know,
I don't
if you
want
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm welcome
Soak
you
through the
guys. This is your first time on the main pod. We just did the other one, so backwards. Anyways, I want to make sure that the people know who you are. All right,
Who are
why you guys are here, and if y'all gonna stay or if y'all gonna leave.
Yeah, who are these people
I
that
want
you
to
recruited?
stay. I just moved here from Philly like 6-7 months ago. I want to stay. It's funny busting on you.
Wait,
Pause.
you don't
sorry.
do that.
Oh, no. It's funny conversing with you. I'm so sorry.
Yo.
Oh
you
my God.
gotta watch your words
All right.
because I will pick up on the words and be like, whoa,
Well, it's funny conversing with you and bonding.
caress.
bondage.
She said coercing.
Oh,
No.
Did you say caressing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
bonding.
Conversation.
Conversation. Okay.
Conversating with you and bonding.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it. No busing.
How did you get here?
How did she get here?
Well, honestly, Donna had asked me to come as a guest, and then I said something to like one of my friends, and that's how.
Is he here
Not-
today?
We're not going to talk about that. So
What friend?
that's how we got here.
Your friend?
A friend.
No, Rick. Your friend?
Your friend.
Why you gotta play so much?
Anyways,
Why?
you're here. Let's see, what you're gonna bring to the table, Miss Philly, who don't like
Whatever's
Meat Mill.
left, because you putting stuff at the other table. So we don't.
What's the?
She got a table. She brought a table at another situation. You just said we gonna see what you bring to the table. I said whatever she has left because she brought the table, brought stuff to the other table.
Fuck it.
Let's
Anyways,
move on. You slow,
Colt.
bruh.
so
What's up? Hey, happy to be here.
let me tell everybody how we met. We met at Mavis
You
when
talked
I was
about
working at as a sales whatever rep, because that job title is terrible over there. So I don't want to. But anyways, we worked there. I do want to tell people our first encounter. Shit was funny. So I'm over the phone. I answered the phone. I think I called for something, and he's like, "No," and I was like, "Well, damn." All I asked was, so I hang up the phone and Mr. Austin style. Cool. You know what? Let me go and just chill. Let me just not say nothing. Maybe like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
No, I tell Nick, maybe like 20 minutes later, he comes over. He's like, yo, man, I was just having a fucked up day. And it was real crazy over there. Hey, my bad. I ain't even mean that. Because I don't know if somebody called you and said, what's up with
Let's
Rick?
just
'Cause Rick
say
ain't-
your supervisor might have shot me a text. What's up, Colt? You good? And I realized at that point that I was having a rough day, and you got the ass into that.
Yes. I handled it well.
You did. That's I think
you
what
were
made
his
me. That's what drove me. Mind you, we're at two different stores, right? Two different stores within a half a mile radius.
0.2 miles.
Yeah, it's the way he reacted to it. I think is what started that bond.
Yes.
Like, okay, this is a grown up. I need to go apologize, be a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to, but you did. I appreciate that.
That's just who I am.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then from there, we kept trying to hang out and do cigars and do shit. It just didn't happen.
Yeah, life
was happening.
life and
But it was always there, the extended olive branch to hang and do stuff.
from the rip.
From the rip. So
I
and
know
appreciate
why y'all couldn't hang out.
I
You
wanna
know what? No, we're
bring it
not
back
doing
over
that.
here.
I know where we're going.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Listen, we're going to open this thing. We're going to open this thing up right here with the dedication to a fallen legend in the game, Nipsey. March 31st, 2019. I was doing a show for Culture Business Podcast and some artists. And we got the call, and we had to do a moment of silence, and a lot of people was hurting that night. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps.
I know this probably doesn't mean too much to you guys or whatever, but I know that all places that we've been in our life where tragedy has struck, like Twin Towers going down, stuff like that. Where were you at though? Do you remember getting this news about Nipsey? Anybody?
What was that? March 31st, 2019. You know what? It was a blur.
What?
I just lost my brother probably the year before. It was that probably for like the first 2 years was a blur. 2018, I lost my brother, so.
But you know how it feels to lose somebody. So
right after I lost my father, so I know. So that whole couple years, I can't even tell you. I know I was in school. I know I was working, and that's probably what I was doing: working school. That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You pointing?
Yeah, you Donna.
To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I didn't even know who he was until he started dating Lauren London.
Honestly, I can concur.
Like, and then when he passed away, and then all his music started coming out, I'm like, what happened? It didn't reach over here.
But you know what though? When his music started coming out, it's like, damn, I heard it, but I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What about you?
I think I just finished jump school down in Benning.
We're Benning.
I was cloud nine. I didn't really think much of it.
Literally.
Right?
Okay. I know that because that's why I said I know that it affects people a little different than what you are. I'm as I can tell, is a person that I live and breathe hip hop, and so I remember him selling CDs out of his car for $1,000, and you know Jay-Z bought 10 of them.
He
Oh,
was
excuse me, 100 of
selling. He was selling CDs out of his car for $1,000.
Mixtape
For
And
$1,000.
For $1,000
A piece.
a piece. Yes, and that started. Oh, we need to really see who this is. And when Jay-Z bought 100 copies of them, then it was like antennas up. Now this was like 2013, I want to say. And you know, I mean, his music was good then, and you know, as he got better. But also, what I learned about him was that he was not just a artist and giving back to his community and building up his community. Like he was into the natural herbs and healing. You know what I'm saying? And what he rapped about him doing that and getting involved is something that he's aligned with, came out in the music. Even though you had some things that were kind of contradictory of the gang, but I mean, who doesn't? I mean, movies are contradictory. They try to teach you something in one way and then they spring something on you in a different way as far as
But like spirituality
stuff,
don't have anything to do with.
That's a wrap.
I don't know, because I'm very spiritual, so I just feel like when you spiritual and stuff like that, it don't have nothing to do with the conflicting factors. I don't know. That's just me though. I'm not saying that he's right with the whole gang and stuff like that, but like if you believe in like the higher power or healing and things like that, that's just a different mindset.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give it out because that was he was gone too soon. That was one person I would say besides Pac and Big and some of the artists, rap artists, and even movie stars just gone too soon. So I wanted to say that. Rest in peace. So as we get on to our topics and intros, setting the tone. Let's check in, LaDonna. What you been up to?
I hung out with you. No, like Sunday, I hung out with you because apparently you had a scheduled birthday events that I don't ever get invited to. Like I just get invited to little things. Don't look at them. They don't know. And when I'm in at your house, I find out that y'all did this, y'all did that, y'all went here, y'all went there, y'all had so much fun, and then I'm left out. But yet y'all always say, we family, we need to hang out, we family. Well, shit, I must be the black sheep because y'all don't ever, but you're doing it. So then it keeps going.
Sorry, but I was actually on your side.
She just like her boo that sit right there.
Maybe
it's the chair because remember.
Shut up,
Kay.
I was actually on your side. Cause I was gonna say she did mention it the last time that y'all do not invite her. Okay, so I was on your side.
Dang. Now she noticed.
You did mention it, and then y'all was talking about the baseball game that you went to for your birthday.
Well,
I'm not being messy. But
Ozzy took me to the game. Hey, listen. I get that some people may feel like.
Some people. I have a name.
I'm
not. Some people.
She's not the only one that feels that way.
I'm not some people though.
So I would say people feel like they may be left out of certain things. Okay. I can't help if. Like Cole wanted to do something too.
But we know why he couldn't. In that era of your life?
No, I'm talking about for my birthday. He called me and was asking. And I even invited and said, hey, after the game, come down to the burn.
Which game?
The baseball. Oh. And so I said, come down because, I want to extend the invitation. I don't want to leave anybody out. But he was like, yo, I'm going to come over tomorrow anyways. Cool.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get an extension of it.
You shouldn't have said those words.
I ain't even get an extension of that.
You're not coming to a cigar lounge.
I've been to a black-owned one on Virginia Highlands. In Virginia Highlands. Like, bruh, stop telling. You don't know what I would do. First of all, let me have something real quick.
It's my birthday and I'm still.
So how are you going to tell me what I'm not going to do? Just because the females that you have dealt with or dealing with don't do those things or approve of doing those things, I'm a tomboy at heart. I do things that are outside of my norm. I know I was a military brat, so I know how to adapt to environments in my surrounding areas. I know how to observe. I know how to do a lot of shit. But you, my friend, do not invite me or extend invitation.
It was for the fellas. How about that?
So why don't you?
So was the soccer game for the fellas?
Just an invitation and let her say yeah or nay.
Was the soccer game for the fellas?
No.
Exactly.
But you gave the ticket.
You could have said, "Hey,
you could have came."
But I didn't get invited.
I wasn't around.
It's your ticket. How you mean?
You didn't transfer it back. You didn't say like, "Hey, I was just decided not to go. You want to go with me?" Like,
touche.
Because the last time you was at the stadium, where I take you?
Yo,
why you not learning? Like when she say stuff, just like, all right, I'm not gonna make this mistake again.
You always do that with me.
Let's move past.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I ain't even gonna talk. Because this is gonna be a whole big thing.
Let's talk about the game.
Let's talk about
that Duke game. That was fabulous
until
on Sunday.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was great. Even when they lost, it was great.
What was the last? 23 seconds? 27 seconds.
3 seconds.
It was 0.3.
No, I thought it was 27 seconds when he got the 6 points.
Nah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, 27 seconds. They were
Yeah.
down. They were the UConn were
by
down
6.
6.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about when he hit that.
That three.
No, I was talking about the last 6 points when he just came up that fast. Sorry.
Be like that sometimes.
March Madness has been this year, from what I've seen, because I only watched the first first round, and then I was like, man, I'm done. North Carolina lost a 20-point lead. So I looked at Duke, and they lost a 16-point lead at one point. It was their largest lead, and the parity that's in college basketball is showing a lot through this NIL. So as years go on, we're going to see a lot more upsets of our favorite schools, because there are players that are legitimately taking their talents to a BYU and to a Pitt instead of a North Carolina or Duke.
Well, I think you only could speak for that for your team. Don't speak that on my team.
Well, no, that's the same thing for your team.
No.
They've had players.
We don't lose in the first round.
Because I kind of want to get this out. Their projection of what they should
I get what
be.
you're saying. I get
Their
what you're
players are
saying.
way better than North Carolina players. So for them to not make it to the Final Four or to the championship round is disheartening for a lot of Duke fans, because their players are above tier collectively. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, kudos to them for losing.
That's all you have. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Because let me remind y'all, because y'all are new. So last year, or was it the year before, we all on the pod did brackets, right?
Ooh, fun.
And I was leading and won in those brackets. So they decided again to leave me out. Do you see the pattern here of being left out? Of
Sounds like
just
sore losers to me.
So why do you do that?
Don't
I'm just
listen to her.
curious.
Don't
No,
listen to her.
because this is the second time she mentioned it.
We didn't do a bracket, so don't listen to her.
why?
talking about the leaving her out.
But we didn't do it because
I won.
who was responsible for the bracket? I think you made the bracket.
No.
Randy did. He just didn't do it. So whatever. I don't have time to do it. Sorry.
You got time to lose.
Anyway, I ain't dealing with you with this shit. You just want to come with your shit. Cool. I was going to ask you a question, Cole, about the game. What was... do you watch basketball like that?
Okay, so how she was on Nipsey, I don't watch basketball in a day in my fucking life. It's funny you say that. We had a little basketball shootout and it's burgers, barbecue, and beer is what they call
Oh,
it.
that's
We
cute.
need
I
an
like that.
invitation.
It's all about culture, ironically
Right.
enough, cultured vision. So it's one of our key core values is culture. So no, I don't watch basketball in short. No.
You don't? Sucks. Cool. I'm not even going to ask you.
Don't ask me
Don't
shit.
even waste. Yeah.
Like, first of all, I know about sports. I'm just not. I'm a football girly.
Football. Okay. We'll wait till football
Don't
season.
ask me nothing.
We'll be sure to ask you tons of questions.
Well, wait till football season. I'm gonna be ready.
Cool.
I got months to prepare.
Okay.
Like college or
No,
NFL.
I'm just an Eagles fan. Like anything other than Eagles, and everybody Eagles against all.
You in the
y'all.
South now. You got to get
Fuck
into
the
SEC
South.
football.
The South like everybody. Like working at a
We
sports
like
bar.
you?
No, y'all should love me. But I'm saying like working at a sports bar, I see the South like every team. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? Like nobody.
What sports bar you work at?
I'm not about to say that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not saying it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Fine.
So anyways, I just love the Eagles. And they love everybody else. That's all.
Cool.
Hashtag Michael Vick.
You like college football.
I'm a college football guy.
Okay. What team?
Now it's Colorado. I'm a Deion Sanders bandwagon.
Cool.
So I was with him when he was back at the HBCU college.
He hasn't played in so
That's cool.
I go, yeah.
long. Okay.
I don't even know who you like anymore.
yeah. First of all, you never
Ohio
asked
State.
me.
Ohio State.
And second of all, don't treat me like that.
Ohio State. I know her team.
Say don't be
The
acting funny.
Yuck Eyes. Yeah.
Well, let's get into something that you guys do know about. Did any of you watch Tank and Tyrese?
After the fact.
Cool. Did you?
And I fell
You want me to
asleep.
lie to tell you the truth?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry. I
don't watch TV, man.
You know why she ain't watch it?
No, you know what? I don't even have an excuse. I was like,
Yeah, you do. About 6'4", 5".
6'5".
Showing you around Atlanta, downtown.
Downtown.
They're taking the 285.
Eating ice cream. I'm sorry, but
Or cream.
that's not why. Because I was actually in the house by myself.
Dippin' Dots.
So okay,
I
cool.
love Dippin' Dots.
We,
You do.
Sure you do.
I'm gonna have to get them on page to lead. This is what I would like
No, you
y'all to
gotta
do.
tell us ahead of
It's a
time.
whole. I did.
Not 2 days.
I did.
Okay.
It's 48 hours in that time. What I'm saying to you guys, I'm gonna give you this little tidbit. The information that we talk about and we put in the group chat, even if you don't watch it, IG, snippet, cut it up. I know you cheated on tests before. You can't tell me you ain't take one wink on and cheat, or you can't tell you ain't never crammed for a test before. Let's say that.
There you go.
Easy money on your ride here. Listen and don't judge. Give your best synopsis. Can we do that?
All
Yes.
right.
Because we're going to lose as a team, but there's only going to be 2 people standing there so we can lose. you know what they do up top. She HR. I'm just the owner. Go ahead.
I'm raising my hand.
Go ahead.
So instead of giving us 48 hours, because we have like real lives, real jobs, real shit, can you give us like more time? So if you know that we're talking about these topics, a couple weeks ahead of time, can you give us more time? Because I did ask on my day off what were the topics, and then you waited 36 hours to say the topics. And by then I was doing shit. I have a kid, but I didn't
man.
ask. I don't.
Shit.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna.
I'm not doing this.
gonna
Cool.
get into that.
We're gonna work it out.
Hiking.
Right, hiking. And
I got an hour drive home. I'm gonna
just
listen to one.
We got
on
2
the way
weeks
back.
ahead right now to be like, listen, this is what it is. Blah 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 for the next time. 2 weeks.
Cool. Tyrese and Tank, what's your thoughts?
To me, I just didn't like the whole layout. It was just stupid. Like they were like joning each other. It was just didn't make any sense. Like it was just women on the stage. I couldn't take it. I fell asleep. I had to turn it off. Like it was just too much.
So you didn't get a chance to see him bring out Jamie Foxx?
Nope.
No. That was
And you're mad
entertaining.
at us.
That was entertaining.
I am a Jamie Foxx fan.
I am.
Jamie Foxx had a moment. I think Jamie Foxx made the actual verses. I mean, Tank did come out with a song called Turtleneck now that he's streaming and platform because he was ribbing on Tyrese for wearing a turtleneck on stage.
But I mean,
but it took away from R&B that night. I think it
Right.
really took them. They're friends. They were doing something that me and you are doing, as far as ripping on each other or talking about each other. But when it's time for us to actually get on stage to do something together, to go against each other and to compete, we should have been not ripping on each other. We should have been doing R&B and singing.
honestly, I'm not a fan of neither one. So I would have probably been in tune if I would have had the verses like JT and Usher, or you know what I'm saying, somebody like that. Like I'm not into Tank or Tyrese. Like Tyrese lost me after McDonald's.
Damn, that long ago?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Okay, cool.
Like, I would have loved to see Chris Brown, like, in tune with some stuff that I like. Like, not saying they're not great artists. They do their thing, but I'm just not, like, they're not in my playlist.
So what's in your playlist right now? What's in your rotation?
I've been banging this song, like, for the past couple of days.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if y'all ready for it.
What's in your rotation?
Please don't ask me.
I'm old school. I'm an old soul.
What do you listen to?
Let's see what my last song
It's the
played,
Nigis. Fire, Gone, Burn.
It's a Friday Night by King George, right? That's like old school.
I'm so wretched. I like Sexy Red Lotto. I know. I'm horrible.
Who was
my
your
God.
guy? You're going to have to
Don't
play
listen to
that
me.
because
Who is
I
that?
could let y'all gotta hear to the second verse though, because the second
Well,
verse
skip
is
to the second verse.
Yes, let's listen. Oh my God, horrible.
In my playlist right now is Jamie Foxx, Tyrese, Tank, Usher, and Jill Scott.
See, mine's is Cardi B.
Ratchet.
I love Ratchet. It is what it is.
She would have had a ball when I was doing my Cardi B impression.
I like it. It's just full of life. I love
Okay.
Cardi B. I used to didn't, but I love her now.
Let's see.
The healing, the growing, the journey.
Yeah,
It's fair.
And it's just fun. I like fun music. I do like old school because I grew up on Earth, Wind, and Fire and everything else. But I love fun, like just
Fun
being
music. Yeah.
living.
So sometimes people need to. Go ahead.
Hold phone. Stay slow.
Yeah, listen to it. Listen to the words.
Hold phone.
What don't last? It's time to ask what is true, still intact. I don't scorch, I refine every heat by design. If it hurts, let it go. Fire teach where to
You gotta hear it.
You know what?
If you listen to the lyrics, because they talking about burn, like you gotta listen to what she's saying in both lyrics because she relating to the burn of whatever you're smoking to life. And that's why you don't understand it. That's why you don't get it.
I've been liking Money Long though.
But you need to really have to hear the beat drop and everything. Like my phone isn't set up like your phone is.
It may sound better on the big speakers. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say it may sound better.
I'm saying
but
for me, it may register to me.
Yeah, your phone is hooked up to where it can play through.
Cool,
I gotta hold mine up to the mic.
Well, you could have just sent it to me.
No, because you like to just no. Next week he talking about yo. I played that shit for and my little whoop de whoop and that shit burn.
Whoop de whoop.
Speaking of your little whoop de whoops, can a side chick become the main chick?
No.
Off the rip.
Because it can't. It just is impossible. Like you can't fuck with a nigga that got a bitch and then become the main John.
If you're the side chick, how do you know he's got a bitch?
I mean, most niggas. No, I'm not gonna say most niggas so, but because that can be true, but you can't though, because the same. What the fuck is you smell like me for?
I'm done.
Like,
This is one I can go in on.
No,
right?
Let's let y'all go.
We want y'all to
cook. Either she's not gonna trust the nigga, or the nigga gonna do the same shit.
Is her not trusting him a him problem or a her problem? Because I feel like
It's a both problem because that's how you walked into the situation.
No. Perception is not always reality. Okay.
I mean, if you
your
cheat
name
on
and
me,
your place.
If you cheating with me, you're gonna cheat on me.
That's what we've been told our whole life. But how do you know you're cheating with if you're the side piece?
Because like then that'd be my insecurities. Like
You the side piece, you don't know nothing but going
no, you do.
downtown.
I don't know. I don't do that. So
To Atlanta. No. Let me backpedal. That's not where I was going with that.
So clarify, because I just don't think it's possible.
No, I don't think that it's even conversation with a side piece.
Yeah, but how you want to go from why would you want to steal somebody else's position?
Who's stealing when you don't know what position or you even playing?
So you think that a lot of girls just don't know?
I think they choose to know because it's a comfort.
So
Choose to know or not know.
I don't know. I just know some people that was like messing with a nigga that had somebody and they just felt like that it was okay to be number one after that.
So you go into any situationship or side piece ship, however you want to word it. Eventually feelings are going to start aligning, whether that's on the male side of that, female side of it, whatever
Name
the
one nigga
relationship.
that leave a bitch for a bitch. I just never seen it.
Mine.
I've left.
I never seen a guy, not seeing you, but I never seen a man, because I got 5 brothers and uncles my age. I've never seen a man really leave a female for another female. He always be like, well, my kids and all this other bullshit. All the stories that I hear, my kids or...
But that's the excuse that he gives.
Right.
So if
I
he
just never seen nobody leave nobody for...
They do leave, but the excuse is something else, so it doesn't look like. It's all about optics. It's all about appearance. It's all about image. So
I don't want no nigga leave nobody.
That's why. That's exactly. You don't see it.
But that ties to the point. It's always been more than one the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's at that point he's got to make a choice.
And everybody that's I don't know, because when I was I'm gonna be very transparent. So when I was with my ex, my kid's father, he started saying I was cheating on him. Whole time his side joint was telling him what I was doing. Like, how you gonna listen to a bitch you're cheating with?
How did you know about his side piece?
No, at the time I did not. But when it came out, like, time went on and stuff like that, I did not know about her.
How long did you stay when you found out?
I'ma say, I know I was getting deployed, so I say a few months because we had a place together.
Okay,
and then after that I left. But I knew that I was leaving. Like, I already knew. I had my plan in order. He was in the military, so I knew that I was going overseas. He was trying to beg me not to, but I knew that was just like the end.
So after that, what happened to the side chick?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the side girl?
With
Satellite
him.
phone? No.
Oh, nothing. Like, they not dealing with each other or nothing like that.
Now, or I'm talking about after you left, did he go to the side chick?
When I was overseas, I was kind of doing me. So I didn't really care what the fuck he was doing.
So it sounds like we may know that he did. So
I don't think
so that means that
necessarily...
side chick became the main chick.
No, she never became the main
But you
chick.
said you didn't know.
Well, to me, he was running behind me. Like, when I went overseas, so you know how we get like a demob? So when I was demobbing, you don't know what that is. That's like going to another state for training. Mm-hmm. He popping them down there crying and shit, caught 3 planes. So I don't feel like that he went to the other girl. I just feel like it was what it was at that time.
You do know that men who are narcissistic will
I know
cry.
all about narcissists.
They will cry and they will act like they care. So
And I'm a nigga,
they're gonna
so
get
it
on
don't
your
matter.
knees and you know what I mean? They're gonna
just
do all
see
that.
if
When
they
he
still have
cried,
the
I
power.
looked at him and said, why the fuck are you here? So none of that bothers me.
It is not a thing about bothering you.
It's not about that.
I'm just saying, but I just don't see them ever. Like, I just always seen her.
It's because you don't want to see it, but it happened.
Not that he's with somebody else and he has kids by her, and she's still never been the main girl.
I think what we are probably assuming, because we're gonna assume, is that even though you weren't together, you don't know for sure if he wasn't still dealing with her on some type of capacity. Because some niggas will tell you, yo, listen, I ain't messing with her. I ain't messing with her no more. I'm doing this, doing that. And they're able to keep it away because they know that you're not going to snoop around. And at the time, what I would say, when was you deployed? What year?
2012. So I'm going to
the
say
internet
this.
wasn't even that really
I'm
big
going to
of
say
popping
this.
then.
He did get in a relationship with somebody else, right? Probably like a year or 2 later. But it wasn't her. She still was on the back burner. Okay. So all that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, you never stepped into the main character.
But my question was, like, once you left him, where did he go? Because
with somebody else that was not her.
But if you were gone, because I'm telling you right now, when I'm doing my thing, I got, for instance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 days in a week, right?
I just feel like
I'm not saying that's 7 women, but you got 3, right? Mm-hmm. That's even in your odds. One's busy, one works night shift, one works, you know what I mean? One's got the kids, one's dealing.
I was too busy having fun.
My man, a playboy.
I ain't even want to
get deployed.
I'm not even going to talk about what I was doing.
Let him finish.
So I'm not going to, go ahead.
I don't even, I could go down a whole rabbit hole with this because I've been that cheater, the guy that's with all the side pieces. And I've had to learn the hard way that it will always come back and bite you in the ass.
Did you ever cling to the side piece?
I've clinged to the side piece. I've clinged to the main piece. Main piece finds out about the side piece. Side piece finds out about the main piece. It's all about who you're with, like you said earlier.
What did he say earlier?
He got Mr. P in there laughing.
I don't know. We're just going way downhill. I
No,
feel
no,
like
no,
I
no, no, no,
know-
no, no, no. Cole,
I
Cole.
know that
What did he say earlier?
I'm trying to reference it so I don't misspeak, but
Please.
it was to the sense of
Don't worry about it.
we'll come back. We'll circle
Okay,
up
we'll
on this
come
on
back.
a part
Okay.
2 or 3 or something. But
Okay.
So
it'll come to me at 4 a.m.
So we ain't potting that. So I would say this in reference to side pieces. Depending on how far you have gone into the side piece or the relationship that you have cultivated outside of your outside of your main relationship, there's a possibility that you can turn that into your main thing. Depending on, let's just go about. We'll go rabbit hole, right?
This is where we were going.
So if you got the side piece and she's doing everything that your significant other main is not doing anymore.
Yeah.
And it could turn into a situation where you are saying, oh, this is what I need. But yet and still she's only playing you because she's only doing this stuff
But
because you telling her what your main is not doing.
But then it goes both ways, right? Because if she's doing everything that it is that your main chick is not doing, and you're siding with the side chick, like going there because she's doing A, B, and C, you gotta take accountability too, because now you're doing A, B, and C that you weren't doing at home. So it goes both ways.
And you're feeding her that information.
Exactly. So you're giving her what she's asking for. So then you have the trouble at home. And that's why you're over there, because she's like giving you, and she's peaceful. She's this, she's that, she's that. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, she's asking for what you're giving her.
That's kind of what you said earlier that I was going to touch back on. So there's been a situation where I've got a girlfriend, say she's out of town. This was way back when I was just way younger, dumber. She's out of town. Side piece comes over. She starts naturally cleaning the house, doing the dishes. Not saying that's a woman's responsibility. It's my house. I didn't say me in the situation.
But Cole, you letting her in the house?
It's his house.
It's my house.
They don't share.
No.
But you know why they do that?
Oh, they don't
though?
share. You should
We're not
live with
living
you.
together. I don't live with other. No.
They only do that to one up the main drawing. Like they always put their best foot forward. That don't mean that's the reality of the situation. They always do that. Like why would not be what she's not?
Give somebody
That's
3
what the
months.
side niggas do.
3 months and you'll see their true colors.
Yep, 90 days.
That's in a
what my mom taught
job.
me.
That's in a relationship. That's in a friendship. That can be whatever. Think about it. 3 months. We didn't really start
And then you'll start seeing the red flags.
talking 3 months, and we're still consistent. If something would have happened in that 1, 2, 3 months, it would have been null and void. No questions asked, and your subconscious would kick in at that point.
Gotcha.
You just roll out.
Listen, I get it, but I believe that sometimes what Donna is saying can be just the opposite. I'm not even doing none of those things outside of the house.
But you're also
I'm just
living
being
with
me.
But you too old to be having a side on.
What
And I'm
the?
not even trying to be funny. Like I'm really not trying to be smart.
I see.
No, I'm really not, because at what age do we just be honest and be like, listen, I want to fuck with you and I want to fuck with you. Like, for real, because then you shouldn't take nothing serious. I'd rather a man tell me, like, all right, I want to date and do me, than to be trying to lock some shit in. Because I'm going to tell you, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to date you and I want to date this nigga. It is what it is. Really.
I guess we should have stipulated the question. I didn't realize we were living with said partner, right? I'm not
Yeah,
living
we
with
living with
anybody until I'm
No,
married.
you didn't say that.
Yeah.
You just said when the side chick becomes the main chick.
I mean,
That's
I was
weird.
just going for every aspect. I mean, to be honest, it was a broad question, but still.
That's two
Okay, so
That's way two different avenues.
you
So
don't-
when does the main guy becomes the side rooster?
Do you understand? Like, if
Side
you want to be
rooster.
honest, because we can do the same shit.
I feel
y'all
like
can
it's
do.
easier for women to cheat, whether they.
no, women can cheat. Women cheat.
See, I'd
Women
rather
cheat
not
better.
cheat.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Women
keep
cheat
it
better.
honest. I know, but I'm not about to prove some shit so I can fuck two niggas. That's
It's not
weird.
even that. All you got to do is put on a tight pair of leggings or some short shorts, go out and get some attention, put on a thong bikini,
No,
right?
I'm not doing all that. That's
I'm not saying you specifically, you as in general, generally speaking. You naturally have men attracted to you.
But it's like an insecurity because a secure woman does not do that much.
But let them finish.
I don't even.
Because there's women out here like that. Let them finish. Let them cook.
Well, no, I think that it's easy for women to get that validation and like instant gratification because men are naturally attracted to beautiful objects, shapes, which is why we are attracted to sexual things. That's a whole nother, I don't
know, but the instant gratification coming from a man that don't mean shit is like crazy.
But he meant shit when he was
No, but I'm
roostering.
talking about from a hill perspective though. Like when you grow, you heal and stuff like that. You don't care about none of that because that's what all men think about is just how you look. So that gets irritating after a while.
So when you read a book, are you buying it by reading the 31st page, or you buying it by the cover?
Actually, I buy it by reading the first few pages. I actually sit and read the books. No, I'm being honest. I sit in Barnes and Nobles.
A T-shirt, 1 in a million.
No, I'm dead serious. So what I learned was when I read books, I either listen to, because I got Audible, I listen to the book, or I sit there and go through the first few pages.
That's fair.
And then I pick the books because I'm at the age where I'm just like, you just can't.
Would the first few pages be first couple dates? Right? Naturally, I'm attracted to you because of the first thing I see.
I know, but you know what, though?
Your looks.
Being the first, and I hate when guys speak on that, because the first thing they say is, you're pretty, you got a nice body, you got a fat, whatever. I just be want to think about, what do you know about my mindset?
Guy comes in with some looking just raggedy as hell. Are you even going to give him the time of day?
If you look dirty, that means you don't care about your appearance.
Oh, there you go. Strike
two. So it doesn't
two.
have nothing about money. So if you look, money. I know, but if you look dirty, that means your cleanliness.
I'm dirty.
How does your house look? Like, you know what I mean? So you can't even go, you know what I mean?
I keep a really tight ship. My house is spotless.
I know, but if you look, you talk about somebody looking raggedy and dirty. Like,
what's your definition of raggedy and dirty? Like, we could just keep on.
You don't look dirty to me.
Well, I'm not.
I know, but when you said that, you said I'm dirty.
I'm dirty.
So when I look at guys
on.
You know what I mean? They're like that gutter look. Like, I'm not going to want to bring
That's
you
what
around.
we think when we look at a woman that's got that gutter look. We're looking at it based on appearance,
so y'all
not
don't
based
think
on the
about
third
their
page of the book.
mindset, their personality, what they bring to the table.
We ain't got that far yet.
I know, but just within conversation. Because if I talk to a man, right? So I met this guy at my job, and the first thing he was talking about was how much his baby mom was a B and da-da-da, and he was just being so wretched. Then they turned around and asked me for my number. Why would I give you my number? You
got to know your audience. And first of all, don't put yourself in those situations.
Well, I didn't give him my number.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
but I don't put myself in situations where, one, I'm going to fail unless it's something out of my control. Mm-hmm. Two, I'm not sitting there looking at that ratchet raggedy because I'm not reading page 3. Okay? I'm looking at you. If I like something, we spark off a conversation. That might be the introduction to the book, right? Prelude, one might say. But I'm not going and taking you to a wine and dine steak dinner if you don't meet a few criteria. And that criteria starts with your looks. It's first impression.
So after looks, what is it? Because looks aren't everything. Looks
You got to make me laugh.
Okay.
You got to be able to hold a conversation, know what the hell you're talking about, and be articulate. Because we're going to move on.
So how do you find out? So you converse with females until you go on a date?
I don't converse with every female.
See, I don't let nobody take me on a date until we converse in between.
But how did you get to that point? It wasn't by looking at his shoelaces.
If you don't take the time out to converse with me in between the first date that you picked, then we're not going on a date.
Does a man have to pick the first date?
Yeah.
Why? Does he have to pay for the first date?
Yes.
And that attitude right there is why I don't read page 3.
Okay.
I go and just look at the cover of the book.
Me.
Yeah, that's good.
And there you have it, folks. That's why the fuck we picked them. But hold on. I do want to get back to that, but can we circle back that next week?
Circle. Way back.
Circle on what part? Because there's a lot of parts to this.
The last part he just said.
The dinner, the date, the dinner,
the
dating.
The paying.
The paying.
First date. Cool. And the expectation and stigma behind that.
Cool. Let's do that so people know. I do want to get to something real quick. We got. Oh man! Oh Lord Jesus! I like it a lot. Why do people struggle with letting go in relationships?
Abandonment issues from their parents, childhood trauma.
I don't think abandonment issue from your parents, because I have both my parents in the household. I think most women, or in some men, most abandonment issues come from experiences of relationships. And it's hard sometimes to let that person go because of your past abandonment issues. It doesn't necessarily have to come from your parents.
So sometimes that we think like, all right, me as example, I thought I was like the best mom in the world, right? I thought I was the best mom in the world. I overcompensate for my kids. When I say I overcompensate, that means I do too much. So just like having a father and having a mother or whatever like that, I had like abandonment issues or whatever the case may be. And like listen to my dad, like, nigga, why wasn't I been listening to you? Like, you know what I mean? So sometimes we think we have, just because we have a 2-parent household, we think that they're doing everything to fulfill all the needs that we need as an adult.
No.
Not saying you, I'm just saying in general, because I worked with, kids and mental health. I do think it comes from parents, though, because their parent can be working too hard, or, you know what I mean? Like, it don't have to mean that they're technically neglecting you.
But what I was saying, and I said not for all.
Right.
Because, like, for me, like I said, like, my abandonment issues, I didn't really understand what my abandonment issue was until I learned my attachment style.
Right.
So that is the conversation that we have to have of what attachment style do you have to understand what issues that you have, and then from there figure out where did that come from, because my dad didn't abandon me. My mom didn't abandon me. So I had to look at my past relationships, and it was always the men that I was attached to with the attachment style that I have, which was anxious, because I was afraid. And maybe some of that, now that I'm speaking on it, could have been from me being a military brat and have to move all the time.
Right.
And had to let go of my, but that's not my parents. It's the experience that I had growing up where I get close to someone, then I got to leave them. Now I'm at the age where I don't have to leave. I can stay here. So you don't need to leave. So it's those type of things. You just have to look at your life and what you experience. And sometimes, again, it may not be the parent.
I want to play something. I want to play something that sparked me to ask this question. And I know, just give it some time. I know sometimes it could be a little long-winded, but I want you guys to hear it and then think about the question that was asked.
But God knows that some of y'all only in here because you're lonely. And you're asking God to make Fred meet you in aisle 7 at the grocery store. And God says, I can't do that yet because you're going to be worshiping him, and I need to be your Lord and your God. I don't need you changing religions when you change relationship status. I need you to bless me with a man the same way you did without. All the sisters because your girl, she mad at me right now. Say, settle down, he right. God, what my Boaz? He ain't nowhere near somebody who don't know who their God is. You don't wait on no man to come to provide for you. You need to be trusting God to do that now. He need to walk into a situation where you already got a provider. Y'all not saying nothing, but I'm talking in here. See, anytime you want a spouse so somebody can provide for you, that's called idolatry.
Can we just touch on those last?
I got so many
I got
thoughts
something
on
to
that.
say. So you go first.
You cannot expect a provider, right? That's like that first date thing. Expectations, and it's just going to lead to upset at the end of the night. You get what you.
Can I rebuttal on that real quick?
Let me finish this thought because I want to figure out how I want to word it. You get what you attract what you are putting forth the energy out. If I've got somebody with their hand out, I'm not even gonna give them the fucking time of day, right? I want somebody where we can align. Oh, that'd be fun to go do this together, or la da da. Not, oh, you're paying for the first date. Now, if I pull my wallet out and offer to pay for the first date, I think that would be,
admirable
at most. If not, we splitting it. And if the date's shit, I forgot my wallet at home.
So I want to say this. So when I say for a person to pay for a date, it can be ice cream, water ice, a hike, or whatever. So it doesn't have to be costly. And that's the problem. So everybody thinks about a date, the fine dining. Like, I like to go hiking. Like, we can go for a walk.
It's not
we can go
monetary.
I know, but that's what we were talking about. That's what you mentioned.
No, but it's going in with that expectation.
Yeah, because if I want ice cream, you can't pay $4, $5.
Then why the hell can't you pay $4 and go alone?
I'm just not doing that. Maybe because I got a father, so my dad he don't even play those games.
Well,
but he's a provider
he is. He's definitely a provider. My mom does not have to work.
Y'all getting into that. I want to go into what he said about being a provider and what the women expectation of going into that. Go ahead.
I don't. Number one, I just don't like when things are talked about like that in the church. Is always directed towards the woman and never also the men.
He got on the men. I'm sorry.
Okay,
because I was going to do that. It was too long. I'm gonna do that the next time when we come back for the because he got on us. Oh, he got on us.
Okay,
and it was worse than what he did to the women. But I only did that for what this is because we ain't got that much time.
Okay, so like for me, with listening to that as for looking for a provider, I don't look for a provider. And the reason why I don't look for a provider is not saying that I don't need a man, because needing a man doesn't have to be monetary, right? So my thing is, like my father always taught me, is like make sure you have your own. So if a man decides to leave you, you can still stand on your own 2 feet. When it comes to the first date or whatever we talking about, I'm not expecting you to pay anything, because I'm never going to leave my home without money just in case. Mm-hmm. If he offers to pay for it, cool, but I will offer to leave the tip. Or
why women don't leave the tip?
No, I do leave the tip. And then I expect you
just the tip.
Just the tip.
But this is my thing, though. If a man is, I don't know, because my dad is really strong on what a man is supposed to do and how he's supposed to handle you.
It's good. A man, there are things that he's supposed to do, but as a single woman.
But I don't go out the house with no money and expect this, that, and the third. But if a guy asks me to go out on a date, you should be able to afford the date. I didn't pick the date.
It's not an asking if I could take you out on a date so I could pay for it. It's asking to go out to get to know,
but that's
spend quality time.
Hiking, it can be the gym.
Even if that's it.
Fuel.
But most women are going to say, "Are you going to pick me up? Are you going to?"
I don't let nobody pick me up.
And things we're not, things of that nature. So it's the expectations are so high, because my thing is, why are you requiring a man to do something that you're not willing to do yourself?
See, that's the difference with these newbies. So everything that I require, I can do for myself. So one of my dates I went to the gym is my membership. Like, we can go to the gym together and you can use my membership. But
that's already paid for. So my thing is, will you pay for the first date?
I'm not. If you ask me to go to dinner.
No, I'm saying, will you pay for the first date?
If you're asking me to go to dinner, I'm not paying for it.
No, but even if it wasn't an ask, because women are not going to ask.
I pay
women,
for dates.
No, but what I'm saying is, most women are not going to ask a guy on the first date. So when he takes you out, or you say, well, you know what, I'll pay for the date.
Can I say something? What I learned was, if a guy don't ask you out, period, he don't fuck with you.
That doesn't mean that, because then they could take that as that. If we don't ask them, that means we not fucking with them.
No, but I just feel like it's just, I watched it, I got. Brother, I don't know.
Because I don't mind asking a guy, like, hey, let's go hang out and watch the game or whatever.
He asked you? Because I feel like women are more emotionally intentional than men. So if you did not ask me to do something.
True.
That's my thing.
Maybe not you. All right, so perfect example, right? I got this guy in my DM right now, right? And he's like, oh, we were supposed to be this and the third. I'm like, nigga, you never even asked me to do shit.
But my thing is, why, if I'm interested in a guy, if I'm interested in him, right, and we've been talking on the phone, we've been texting, we've been talking, this, that, and the third, for the life of me, and the things that I know that I can probably put him onto or experience, like how many, like, for example, if soccer tickets, if I'm like, he likes sports, I'm like, hey, I got tickets to the soccer game, would you like to go? Now, I'm not going to sit and wait all the time, like, because my thing is, I'm at the point in my life, like, if I'm into a man, I want to be able to say, like, hey, let's do this. Sometimes men want to be treated as such too. Like he has to know that I'm interested as well.
Hey, we gotta cut it because we coming back to that.
Yeah, let's
That's
come
a
back to this because
cliffhanger.
I
Right
used
there,
to be
that's a cliffhanger.
the one that used to be, or I
Hold
don't
on.
do that shit no more.
Hold
Like
on.
no.
Hold on. Sorry. She's been scarred, and we'll get to that point at that point. But you've been cultured.
Yes.
Yeah, we can keep the conversation going.
I want to have this if we're going to
So
drinks.
I was the person that did all that, and I learned that like when